This is a poem about grandmothers and wisdom by Rita Dove, a consultant, poet laureate, consultant in poetry. She wrote this about her grandmother, and we all have one, and they mean a lot to us. So this is what Rita says about her grandmother. My grandmother told me there would be good days to counter the dark ones, with blue skies in the heart, as far as the soul could see. She said you could measure a life in as many ways as there were to bake a pound cake, but there needed to be fresh butter and eggs. For a good one, that is. But I knew what she meant. She was always talking around corners like that. She knew that words carry their treasures like grape clusters around its own juice. She loved words. She thought that a book was a monument to the glory of creation, and a library, well, sometimes just trying to describe jubilation and how she felt about libraries would get her a bit tongue. So let's just leave it at that. But my grandmother was nobody's fool, and she would tell anybody smart enough to listen, don't let a little pain stop you. Try as hard as you can every minute you're given, or else sit down and shut up. Though in her opinion, keeping quiet in noisy times was a sin against everything that God stood for, and also democracy. She'd say, a man who could measure his life in deeds was larger inside than the vessel what was carrying him. She'd say he was just a cluster of grapes anyway. My grandmother was only 4 feet 10, but when she entered a room, even the books came to attention. Giants come in all sizes. Sometimes a monument is only a moment. Sometimes a moment is only a monument. Sometimes an institution breathes, like a library, like my grandmother did, like this halcyon day. Rita Dove, This Life.